All right, we're back, and
People.
we are fuck. Uh, I just fucked that intro up. All right. Anyways, what's going on, guys? We're back. We're gonna be doing watching Nuxanor's video on the iSchlubs vid, and see what's going on with the what became of this fool. Bakiero Conriero.
People that like action in the bedroom and people that prefer to watch like idubz. Welcome to a brand new video.
What became of this
I can't believe
ahoga?
how much content God is giving me. Thank you,
Yeah,
God,
for real.
for the content. Definitely subscribe for future content because there's so much to be had. So idubz recently, and by recently I mean 7 hours ago. I think this happened. Yeah, this happened before I went live. But oh my God, look at that like-dislike ratio. Good Lord, it did not go well. Whatever happened, it did not go well. Jeebus, Phlebus. Guess I'll add to that. Why not?
Said Jeebus,
God
Phlebus.
damn. But anywho, the point that I'm trying to make here is idubz decided to release a content deputy. It is a response to the H3 situation. For those of you that are unaware of the drama, I will fill you in. So, basically, Hamas is a terrorist organization that
Hamas.
Hassan Piker,
Hamas.
largest leftist political streamer, supports terrorists. Ethan Klein was like, "Yo, you support terrorists?"
Ethan
his
Recline.
best friend stabbed him in the back and was like, "Fuck you! How dare you not support terrorists?"
Yeah, honestly, this was some sus shit, dude. Like, on Ethan's behalf, this is a low blow, dude. This is a cheap shot. Like, you're a fucking loser, in my opinion, after this. You've lost all my respect, dude. And I used to fucking love, like, seeing you in Filthy Frank videos. And, like, I never personally watched idubz. Like, I know enough to personally judge him. But I don't, like, like, it's hard for me to explain how I know idubz. Like, I've never watched a single one of his videos besides the stupid content cock. The one that recently came out. That's because I didn't watch his video. I watched it from other streamers, reacting to it. Because what the fuck am I going to give him a view for? And, like, it's like, oh, man. I really don't know how I don't know how I fucking feel about idubz, to be honest, man. It's just kind of like, man, dude. You either die being a hero or you fucking live long enough to see yourself become a villain. So it's like, yeah.
Terrorists. Am I cool now? All right, that's the summation. All right, for those of you that are unaware, you can definitely watch my my coverage
But
of
to
it
go
thus
after
far.
your
But for
best
now,
friend like that,
we
it's
gotta see
a low
idubz
blow, dude.
absolutely end his career.
It's a low blow, dude.
I think he's 1,000% fucked. I'm not gonna lie. Not
Oh,
gonna lie, I think he's
100%.
1,000% fucked. I think we reached the end. I think this is the final video
Yep.
idubz will ever make that anyone will ever care
Most
about.
likely,
because his content
probably.
cup went so badly.
So badly.
Lock in, boys and girl. We're about to watch the end of a retard.
Actually, hold on. Let's just, idubz. Content Deputy H3 idubz TV 1 million, dude. Oh my god, Content Deputy H3, he made another one. Now he's tagging Creator Clash. Oh my god, this piece of shit, dude. Now he's promoting it when he realizes he fucked up, dude. Oh my god.
Destination, the beach.
Oh my god, now Glip is playing fucking Valheim.
In our defense, like, actually, Hila's not a baby killer. Actually,
Won't even show. Yeah, dude. Oh my god. Oh my, we live in a timeline where the Filthy Frank is the most sane. Oh my god. Yep. That's as much as I need to see from that. Oh my
People that
god.
like action in the bedroom and people that prefer to watch like idubz. Welcome to a brand new video. Oh, I can't believe how much content God is giving me.
Yeah,
Thank you,
dead
God,
ass.
for the content. Definitely
Thank you, sir, for the
subscribe future
content. Like,
content,
for real.
'cause there's so much to be had.
Oh,
So,
100%.
idubz recently, and by recently I mean 7 hours ago. I think this happened. Yeah, this happened before I went live. But oh my God, look at that like-dislike ratio. Good Lord, it did not go well.
Good Lord.
It did not go well. Jeebus, Phlebus. Guess I'll add to that.
Yeah, that shit
God
crashed,
damn.
dude. Like,
But
that
anywho,
fucking.
the point that I'm trying to make here is idubz decided
Oh,
to release
man.
a content deputy. It is a response to the H3 situation. For those of you that are unaware of the drama, I will fill you in. So, Basically,
To be honest, at this point in time, I don't really think there really needs to be much of like a introduction for the shit, but I'll let it slide.
this is a terrorist organization that attacked Israel. Hassan Piker, largest leftist political streamer, supports terrorists. Ethan Klein was like, yo, you support terrorists? So idubz, his best friend, stabbed him in the back and was like, fuck you, how dare you not support terrorists? Am I cool now? All right, that's the summation. All right, for those of you that are unaware, you can definitely watch my my coverage of it thus far. But for now, we gotta see idubz absolutely end his career. I think he's 1,000% fucked. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie,
He's
I think
100% fucked, dude.
I think we reached the end. I think this is the final video idubz will ever make that anyone will ever care about because his content cop went so badly. So lock in, boys and girls.
To be fair, I don't know if I agree with that because you know how I just looked up his channel, dude. His most recent video from like a day ago already has 1 million views. But then again, that's probably because of how shitty content cop was and how fucking ridiculous his stance was. Like that shit is just crazy.
We're about to watch the end of a retard.
Hello, everyone. Welcome
Wow, that might have been the gayest shit I've ever seen.
back to another episode of Content Deputy. Now, normally in a Content Deputy, I would dance around in my cop outfit in the woods.
Normally, I would make content that's actually entertaining.
Yeah, actually
But this
entertaining. I was
video
about to
doesn't
say
have
that
any
shit.
of that
This video will not be entertaining. Yo, let's go.
fanfare. We're just
All right, let's see. All right, so my guess is he's gonna double down on everything because
100%.
that is already locked in, and now he's making friends with. He's made friends with all the super leftist terrorist supporters. So, in my opinion, he's probably gonna double down on everything.
Yeah,
he said.
idubz
He's
lost
gonna be
any credibility
"Ethan,
that
why
he
you
had
said that I
with me,
called you
to
out
be
when you
honest.
called me out, when even though they're not remotely similar.
just gonna get straight into it. I was
Right.
hoping that if I made a video about Ethan, he would act like an adult and he
Act
Are
like
you
an
fucking
adult. Are you
kidding
fucking kidding me?
Like,
He's
dog,
really
you can't
doubling
be this
down.
fucking retarded. You've got to be fucking shitting me. What? All right, so for the record,
Wake up.
this is the video that he made. All right, this is the video he made. It has 7 million views. All right, it is a 7 million.
This
view
guy's
video
actually out of
made
his
to
fucking
end
rockers,
the career
dude.
of your former best friend. All right, and this is the shit you played.
Was correct. I am.
Ethan, the dumb bitch is telling you to wake up.
Yeah, yeah, you are a dumb bitch, Dennis. We don't need you to tell us something we already know. You are a dumb bitch. That's why you think it's okay to traumatize children. We know. We know. You don't have to tell us.
Ethan, wake up.
Fucking idiots.
Wake up.
Wake up. Wake up, Ethan.
I'm not gonna do a react content yet, chat.
Ah, yes, Jabba the Hutt making an appearance on my fucking goddamn channel. Fuck, dude. I didn't want fucking Frog Hut to show her face on my goddamn channel. God damn
Yeah,
it.
I thought
It's
he
been
was,
tainted,
I
that
thought
chat.
he would
This
be
channel's
mature
been
about it. I
corrupted.
can't believe he wasn't mature
Fuck,
about it,
I
but
apologize.
backstab. I just stabbed him back and twisted the knife, but I thought for sure he would take it well and like an adult. Look at all the empathy exhibited by this guy fucking on his neo-Nazi cosplay and
Yeah,
everything.
that
he
ass.
would keep the attacks directed at me and Anissa.
Alright.
idubz after collaborating with terrorists.
Yeah,
I'm
for
really
real. Shut the
offended
fuck
that
up,
you were
dude.
attacking literally
Like,
not
just
only me.
shut up, dude.
Unfortunately, I was wrong in thinking that because Ethan, in a desperate attempt to attack and smear Anissa and I, he started attacking our
Desperate attempt.
Dude, what smearing? What desperate, dude? Your girlfriend, your wife, literally shows her pussy to the world for money. What the fuck are you talking about? You literally fucking look like a goddamn skinhead, dude. Oh my god, it was.
Dog, you dropped a 7 million view video trying to end the career of your former best friend.
Yeah,
collabing
what
with
is this
fucking
kid talking
terrorist
about?
supporters. What are you talking about?
charity event.
I don't know if you know this.
Charity event. There's no
This guy's
way
out
you
of
could
his
use that
fucking
angle.
mind,
These
dude.
people suck. All right, this entire
guy's
group of
out of
people,
his
they all
fucking
suck.
mind.
Hassan is like, why are you criticizing me for supporting terrorists? Don't you know that I'm pro-Palestine? And then Ethan is like, why are you criticizing me for stabbing my best friend in the asshole? I have a charity event that didn't raise any money for charity last time. Remember how last time I made a charity event and it didn't actually raise any money for charity and we ended up all going to a gala instead for me and my gay rich friends? Remember when we did that? I can't believe you're criticizing me when I have my charity shield on.
Last year they lost $250,000.
True. Charity event. Clown
Charity
music,
event,
charity
my cock,
To be,
dude.
to be
It's kind of hilarious. Every time I see like far leftists organizing like an event, it always ends. Look at Kamala's campaign. Bro, they wasted
Yeah,
millions,
badass.
bro.
No, but you
I
actually have to
know,
give
I
money to
know,
charity,
I know,
Hassan.
you
You have
literally-
to give money to be charity. It's like a slush fund for them.
Ethan and Hila are well aware that we raised $1.3 million for charity
On the first event, when they were still relevant and not complete cuts.
Yeah,
the
for
first
real.
year of Creator Clash. This
Wait. The first year of Creator Clash, Ethan promoted your project. Just
Yeah,
to make
like
this
what?
clear. In the first year of Creator Clash, Ethan
Probably because Ethan was there promoting your shit, you fucker.
Backstabbed him.
Yeah, before you
For your new
backstabbed
group
him,
of
you
terrorist supporter
fucker.
besties.
You
second
fuck
year we
nut.
operated at a loss.
fuck
and I take
nugget,
full
you
responsibility
troglodyte.
for that.
In other words, you organized
You
the
make
entire
jugger
event, it was
nuggets.
for charity. People gave money, so it should go for charity. And then you didn't end up making any money for charity. In
You're
fact,
like fucking goddamn waffle poon, dude. You're a fucking fraud.
you operated at a massive loss. In my opinion, that's a massive colossal L. How could you even call yourself a charity event if you don't giving any money to charity?
Yeah, dead
How do you
ass.
even operate this at a loss? I don't understand. All you had to pay for was the fucking arena.
We did band together. The community and the fighters involved ended up raising $175,000 for charity. It's been really disheartening to see how often
Nice.
Ethan will.
I mean, you could have done that without the fucking boxing event because you raised the money on a stream. So you really didn't need the boxing event to raise the money for charity, did you?
Yeah,
attack
literally.
Creator Clash through us.
I can't believe he's attacking my project after I stabbed him in the back repeatedly with a swastika sword. Like, dude's a retard. Like, what are we talking? This is I am shocked and appalled that this guy thought he could make a video like this and it'll go well. I'm sorry, am I going too hard? I
Oh
feel like I'm
my
going
God.
too hard. I'm
Nah,
not going too
he's
hard. Fuck
literally
it, that's
just
what we
an
do.
idiot.
Subscribe for more base Nux moments where we make fun of retards on this channel.
Oh my
Or
god.
attack us through
Like, there's
Creator
no way this
Clash.
guy's actually
And
for
these
real,
are
dude.
masters of putting on an event.
He's reposting random troll accounts that are very easy to vet.
What are you
if you click on
talking
his
about?
profile, it has a bunch of Sam Hyde adjacent posts.
Dude, Sam Hyde. Fuck
Sam
this man
Hyde.
so
Is this
hard.
guy
This is
fucking
crazy.
actually, bro? Like, there's no way this guy's actually bringing up Sam Hyde, dude. Dude, Sam. Oh my god. Dude. I'm not
And he
even.
just
I'm not
hates
even.
Anissa
I'm not
Hyde.
even going to,
Come-
dude.
Right, and
I'm not
You're
even
one
going
step
to,
away.
dude.
Dude, you collaborated with Hassan Piker, a guy. Okay, all right. You know what? I'm gonna put this into perspective. One time,
You goddamn neo-Nazi fucking skinhead, bald-looking motherfucker, terror-supporting, goddamn sympathizing looking ass bitch. Shut the hell up, bro. Like, you. Oh my god, dude.
fucking time. I'm putting this into perspective, so I don't need to bring it up literally ever because I already see the way the rest of this fucking video is gonna be going. I
Yeah,
literally
for
see
real.
the way this video is gonna be going.
100%.
Constantly saying, "How dare you come after all these literally other things?"
Oh, 100%.
Because instead of something else. So let me tell you something. Hassan Piker supports the movement Hamas. Okay, a terrorist organization. Hamas wants to kill all Jews. This is a clip of Hamas saying they want to kill all Jews. All right, just want to make this clear. This is their charter, where they say, quote, "The day of judgment will not come until Muslims fight Jews and kill them. Then the Jews will hide behind rocks and trees, and the rocks and trees will cry out, 'Oh Muslim, there is a Jew hiding behind me. Come and kill him.'" This is the actual charter of Hamas. All right, this is a senior Hamas official saying we must attack every Jew on the globe by way of slaughtering and killing.
Like, what an
Here we
actual
have
clown, dude.
Cut off all the heads of Jews. Here we have Hamas leader saying turn their skulls into a ladder. Nice. Here we have Hamas saying that Jews are the worst beasts in the sight of Allah and kill them wherever you find them. Here you have Hamas saying that Jews are brothers of apes and pigs. Oh Allah, enable us to get the necks of the Jews. Here you have. Hey, do I need to keep going? This doesn't stop, okay? So this is the terrorist organization that Hassan Piker supports. When you make a video
Oh my God.
basically supporting Hassan to stab your former Jewish friend in the back, supporting him who is directly
Like, dude, this guy's actually
propagandizing
crazy,
Hamas.
bro.
There is nothing in the world you can
idubz has actually fucking lost his mind, bro. Like, he's. Oh my god, hold on, chat. Hold on. I just need a second, dude. That beanie was starting to kill me. second, chat. Oh, shit. There we go. Oh my god, that's much better. There we go. Oh my god, that's so much better.
Say
Holy shit.
about how Hassan actually, about how Ethan comes back at you. They went after Ethan, they went after his wife, they went after his crew, they went after his children.
Yeah, they literally
okay?
tried to take his
I
kids
wanna
away,
make
bro.
this
Like, that's a
clear.
low blow.
They
dude.
went after his kids. There is no bar that he could cross aside from literal physical violence and incitement
Yeah,
of
like
violence
what?
that I think is like
Like,
completely unjustified.
as
How
soon as you
dare
involve
hide
his
behind
kids,
a
yeah.
fucking charity shield that doesn't even make money for charity.
Like, shut
when
the fuck
you are
up, dude.
supporting Hamas through Hassan Piker.
For
all right?
real.
Stop with this fucking empathy bullshit. I can't believe you would stab me in the back when I supported a terrorist organization. Actual fucking
Like, bro,
retard.
and it's not
Definitely
even that. Like, regardless of the terrorist organization, bro, you literally supported somebody that fucking tried taking his kids away. You fucking freak, dude. You freak of nature.
subscribe because no one will go this
Actual
Calling you a
weirdo
cuck.
behavior,
Just take the
dude.
plunge. He's highlighting this post
You're a cuck.
that equates Greater Clash to a crypto rug pull. He's saying the event is
I mean, it's a so-called charity event that didn't make any money.
Yeah,
What do you
it's
call
literally
it?
a
gonna be
fucking rug
worse
pull,
than
dude.
Tanacon?
What else would it
I
be?
mean, it's a charity event that didn't make any money. So, like, what do you think? And he also said it's gonna be worse than Tanacon.
Can't wait for them to blame us for their failed event.
Dude, you literally are gonna do that. Of course you're gonna blame them on your What are you talking about?
You
I mean,
100%
of course
are,
you
dude.
This
You
is
probably
literally what
already
you're doing right
are.
now.
Yeah,
Your
like, you
video
literally
right
are
now is
right
blaming
now.
them for your
Like,
inevitably
he's saying,
failed event.
like, oh man, he's literally doing the thing that, like, oh my god, dude, this guy is such a tool, dude. I hate this guy.
Don't worry, Ela. I'm not gonna blame you guys for
Oh,
anything
he used her name this time. That's nice.
Creator Clash related. I
Yeah.
know you're terrified of taking accountability for anything, so that will rest solely
You're
Right.
supporting a terrorist organization through Hassan. You know that?
Dude, this guy's
on
such
my
a piece of
shoulders.
shit, dude.
But I can't speak for the internet. The internet might actually blame you guys for it. Now, with this recent revelation,
No, we're not. We're blaming you for this, idubz. You're a fucking idiot.
people are just
Wait, is he projecting, thinking that the internet is gonna blame Ethan through this?
Yeah, what
I
is
don't
this
know,
guy
dog.
talking
The
about?
internet's not really blaming Ethan for this.
going
Yeah.
to use Creator Clash to attack Anissa and I.
I'm gonna take the moral high ground and not blame you for this thing that's definitely your fault. Nice.
Anissa and I have decided to step away from Creator
Like,
Clash.
shut up,
How
dude.
does he
Oh,
keep
yeah.
taking L's? This event
He's
is
such a
done.
tool, dude.
The top fighter for the
He
event
is
backed
such a
out.
tool, dude.
The owners of the event jumped out. Oh,
My man is such a
God.
tool,
This
dude.
isn't a
I fucking hate
content
this guy.
deputy. It's a suicide note. Oh my lord. Oh,
Literally
my
just
fucking
admitted
God.
defeat, man.
Oh lord. Yo, Ian, I hope you have friends around you that are making sure you're okay.
Yeah,
'Cause holy
deadass.
fuck, man, just killed his career.
We have relinquished
So
control.
let me get this straight. This guy backstabs his friend in the shittiest way possible while aligning himself with terrorist supporters
For real.
and gets backlash for it, surprisingly. So he loses his whole event. This is a colossal W for literally me specifically. Thank you, God, for these retards.
To our business partners who ran the previous two events. They're very capable. They know exactly what they're doing. They run events on a
Right.
They're
regular
so capable. They know what they're doing. They lost money on the last one, but they're so capable.
basis. The event is still happening.
Oh my
Anissa
God.
and I just don't have any financial ties. We don't have any
financial
ownership.
ties? Yeah, right,
We
dude. My
are,
fucking asshole.
You know,
you
I think
don't.
just going to be known as the founders
Uh-huh,
of the event.
uh-huh.
Yeah, I
Alright.
mean, I think it
The
had to come to
founders,
this
okay,
eventually.
Good job,
buddy.
Huge L. We take those, I guess. I guess that's what happens.
Okay, buddy.
Karma's a bitch, eh?
Actually, I can't keep my mouth shut. I can't. I mean,
Oh,
I
we
can.
know
I
you
just didn't
can.
want
We
to.
fucking know you
I
can,
wanna be
buddy.
frank. I want to be honest.
Nice.
I was very quiet
wanna be
during
frank.
the second Creator Clash because I was afraid of how that would impact other people. This year, I said I'm going to do something different. I'm going to fight back if someone's trying to attack me. So that's what
Oh,
I
you
did.
are?
And now I've realized, like, I can't really have my cake and eat it too. It's
Mm.
either you're going to talk shit like a foul beast on the internet, or you're gonna have a charity event. You know, it really can't be both.
This is insane. Like, it is shocking to watch this happen. This unbelievable coward. Oh my god. He made a shitty video. He destroyed his entire, whatever was left of his career. And now he's like, yeah, it turns out no one wants to associate with me anymore. Oh my lord. He is trying his absolute best to die on this hill.
I'm very proud of the event that we made with Creator Clash.
I love how he says fight back. Like, he didn't initiate this thing. And no, Ethan saying on a podcast, man, my shitty friends aren't even coming to stand by my side for this. That doesn't mean that he initiated a fucking
What a
content
fucking
cop
idiot.
war.
It's still happening, June 28th. I'm just not going to be involved in it. Please, for the love of God, support this event.
You know who else isn't going to be involved in it? Anybody.
Anybody, yeah,
Stand
dead ass.
to
I'm not
empty,
gonna be
bro.
involved. Are you gonna fucking be involved? Because I'm fucking for sure not. Like, what the fuck? The fucked up as shit is that?
You know, I feel like in some ways I'm like cutting off an arm so that I could escape the bear trap.
Right.
And so
What
I
are you even
can
talking about,
fight.
dude?
Well, that's a bad analogy. You guys get it.
Can you
No, we
believe this
don't.
is a content deputy? This used to be like some of the most beloved content on YouTube before he became a gigantic
Content
pussy.
I've already
deputy.
told all the fighters, and it seems like most people understand that this is the best move. If the previous content cop was entertaining to you, or this
Nope.
video is entertaining,
No.
or you like
Nope,
not.
so far definitely not.
the message,
I
the
mean,
best.
it's entertaining
No.
as far as watching this man's career implode. That is entertaining.
for
I
real.
know that this might not be nice, but it is entertaining to watch his career fall apart.
Just
I mean,
like
'cause
shit
it's all
on
his fault, and I
itself,
do love a
yeah.
good downfall. Definitely subscribe for more downfalls.
Best thing that you could
Bro is jumping ship so he doesn't have to suffer the consequences for steering it into the rocks. It's crazy, man.
do for me is to support Creator Clash. Buy a
Yep.
ticket, buy a pay-per-view ticket, an in-person ticket, or
Yeah, sure,
donate to
buddy.
the fund. I just
Good
want to
idea.
do
Sure,
well.
buddy.
You know, I didn't try this shit because I thought I was going
Uh-huh.
to be a good boxer. I didn't
Oh,
think
yeah,
I'd be an
okay,
awesome
yeah,
event
uh-huh.
organizer. And you know, now I'm finally back to where I started, which is making fucking content cop videos. I don't want to make this too ham-fisted.
The most
Dude,
hated
this guy's
video
such a
on his
fucking
entire
clown,
channel.
dude.
This is crazy.
He's such a
What
piece
is
of
wrong
shit,
with
it's not
you?
even
This
funny.
is crazy.
But I kind of
Bro got cucked at his own fucking charity event. That's glorious.
do want to make it ham-fisted.
How
'cause
do
I'm
you
like,
get
I spent my
cucked,
last-
bro? How the fuck do you get cucked at your own charity event, bro? Like, how make that fucking make sense, dude?
Fucking 4 years working on this stupid boxing shit. I mean, it was worth it, absolutely. But
Right.
like, it's crazy that I've just returned to content cop. Having said
It's almost like no one likes the person you've become. Yeah, true. This is crazy.
all that, Creator Clash ticket link down in the description.
Dude,
Go check it
nobody's
out.
buying that. Stop it. Ain't nobody buying that shit. Stop trying to fucking show me that. Like, what the fuck?
Buy tickets.
Like, bro, you fucked up. You should have done that in the first fucking video when you were fucking betraying your best friend. Maybe, you know, some people would have fucking bought that shit, but I don't know. Like, bro, what the fuck? Don't try
Support
to
the
include
charity,
that shit
support the
now. Like,
fighters,
what the hell?
and have a good ass time. I
Dude, I used to look up to this guy like 10 years ago. How the mighty have fallen.
mean, ultimately, I think it's a good thing.
You either die
because
being a
I think I
hero,
am meant
or you
to
live
roll
long enough
around
to
in
see yourself
shit.
become the
I think
villain.
me and Ethan are both meant to be rolling around in pig shit all day long, and other people are meant
no,
to do
that's just
boxing
you,
or
dude.
debating or whatever else.
You said Ethan is not meant to do debating, and then you showed an example of Ethan debating?
Ethan and me, pig shit rolling around type of fellas.
No, that's
What
just you,
is
dude.
even happening? Ethan criticized Hassan for supporting terrorists.
Yeah,
and
what
he's
are you
like,
even
we
talking about,
just like
dude?
each other.
My man is just rambling about nothing, a whole nothing burger. Like, what the fuck are you even talking about?
I think the worst criticisms I labeled at Ethan is that he's
What
a
was
bad
even
boss,
that,
a
dude?
tyrant of a boss. I just implied that he was being taken advantage of by people either in his community or outside of his community. And
What?
I
That was not the point of his video.
called him a
What?
bitch-made coward. That was like
What
the
is this
summary
guy
of
even talking
personal
about?
insults labeled at Ethan. Before Ethan even knew what my video was about, he was already framing me as anti-Semitic.
But
Dude, what the fuck? Bro, look at your description. Your description literally has the anti-Semite tag team over
Oh
here.
my
You
God,
literally
bro.
united the
There's
squad
just
of
no
fucking
way, dude.
retards and terrorist supporters of Twitch. You
No
literally
way,
brought them
man.
all together for this one. What do you mean?
There's no
Okay, again, we
way,
covered
man.
that shit in the past. I don't need to go
Dude, this guy can't actually be serious, dude. Like, it's just stuff.
over all that. But goddamn.
he's like, no, actually,
Oh my
Ethan, the
God.
fucking Jew bag. Fuck this Jew bag Zionist baby killer, guys, right?
I don't know if that's what the video is.
I'm one of you. I fucking hate Jews too, guys. Let's get after it. Israelis have no right to defend themselves, actually. All Israelis are settlers, actually. What is he going to give me a history lesson now? Is he a historian? Yeah, he just discovered empathy, by the way. And it only extends to the point where you're actually talking about Jewish people or Israelis. Then empathy stops and they should all be murdered.
It turns out he was right because he collabed with Hassan Piker. Hassan, baby
Yeah,
settlers
for
are
real.
valid military targets.
Just okay to
Piker-
hate Jewish
Actually,
people
out there like
nowadays.
Timothy McVeigh. He's running to the closest
Again.
fucking kindergarten to blow it up. There's a Jew. I heard there's a Jewish.
That's not what
So
Timothy McVeigh
stupid,
did.
dude.
They want
I love how Ian is trying to make it look like Ethan is crashing out here, when in reality, I think this is a perfectly normal reaction for one of your former best friends stabbing you in the back to ally up with terrorist supporters that want to kill you.
Yeah, I don't know what
I
else.
think this is a relatively reasonable reaction for someone seeing their former best friend stab them in the back and
Yeah, just
unite
shit on them,
with
too,
like
like-
actual terrorist supporters. Bro, as someone that's been stabbed in the back, when I saw hit piece videos made on me from former friends, it stung. Now I didn't crash out, obviously. In fact, you know, I spoke to them behind the scenes and they took down the video and apologized because it turns out I was actually kind of based. But this is crazy.
want all you guys to quit and for me to just be like a lone little
He
Jew
was live while that video dropped. Like, this is crazy.
boy alone.
All right, we need idubz to become a VTuber. Idubz and Cinder would get a
Ethan, under a year ago, was saying he doesn't use anti-Semitism in that way. He's not a guy to call anything and everything anti-Semitic.
Ian, idubz, you're collaborating with people that called him a genocide supporter. You're
Dude, you're literally collabing with somebody that tried taking his kids away with CPS, dude, because he disagreed with you politically. What? Oh, man.
collaborating with people that support terrorists that want to kill all Jews. I think this is a pretty reasonable response.
Yeah,
My
like
whole
what?
life, I've never screamed foul on anti-Semitism. I literally have been getting this shit since the second I stepped foot on the internet, and I have never fucking ever done this. Okay, so the people online, they're saying, "Oh, Ethan's making himself a victim," or "Ethan's making everything about anti-Semitism." I've done this.
Dude, they're
once
literally
in my life
attacking
right now. But he's
Jews
like,
just
"No,
because they're
actually,
Jewish
Ethan,
in
the
Brooklyn."
fucking
Like,
Jew
what?
bag,
What?
fuck this Jew bag
I'm not
Zionist
even
baby
Jewish,
killer,
and I
guys,
know this.
right?
Like, what do you
I don't
even?
know if
What
that's
is
what the
going on
video
here?
is.
Why are we?
I mean, I get that he's scared
not
and
acting like a
offended.
pig
This
is
was
not
the
a
whole
pig just
fucking-
because you put makeup on it. Like what?
I get that he's scared and offended that his former best friend stabbed him in the back and collaborated with like fucking 6 Hitlers in order to make a fucking video hit piece on him. But like, really? Saying that I hate Jews after seeing that your friend stabbed you in the back with a swastika sword? Damn.
Point of my video, Ethan. I was saying that you shouldn't be doing this. It led to me making this video in the first place. You were triggered by the CPS harassment thing.
Triggered is the wrong
Triggered?
word
Are
to
you
describe
serious?
that.
Do you hear
Child
this, kid?
Protective
Dude, I know you wouldn't understand because your wife's a fucking slut who sells her fucking pussy for money. But bro, his kids were literally almost taken away because of you fuckers, bro. Like what? You're lucky that he didn't show up to your house and beat the fuck out of you, because that's what I would have done. You want to take this outside of the internet and you want to actually try to impact my life and take my kids away? I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you, dude. Like what? He's lucky that he didn't show up to his house and beat the fuck out of him. Because me personally, I would have shown up to your house, I would have dragged you outside, and I would have just fucking wrecked you, dude. I literally would have just smashed your face in. Like, what the fuck?
Services came to potentially take his children from him because of retards on the internet. I get that you're upset
Yeah, like
about
what?
that whole people harassed you to take your
This
children
guy
away
is such
from
an
you and got the
idiot,
government
dude.
involved. But like, you're calling me an anti-Semite for collabing with 6 Hitlers? Holy fuck, idubz. Where's your empathy?
Such an
And then
idiot,
you
man.
immediately equated Anissa and I to it. That was sloppy, and that was horrendous.
No,
and it
you're
was horrendous for
sloppy,
us.
bro.
Oh, poor Ian and Anissa. Oh,
Yeah,
I
for
can't
real,
believe
oh.
they felt bad.
Oh,
that
no, they're
CPS was calling somebody else's
offended.
children, and
They
and he
are
was like, "Why aren't my friends
offended."
sticking up for me?" Yeah, wow.
And now you're doing it again.
What a bunch of
I'm
pussies,
gonna watch
dude.
it live.
Should you?
Yeah, I mean, I don't care. But like, why?
I just don't think. I feel like you're gonna get really emotional and say something you regret.
Well, I got the button.
Like I know you don't have a problem taking it head on, but I just feel
Of course not, because I know that
you're
whatever.
understandably upset, and I feel like it might be a little.
You wait to talk about it, or you want to talk about it?
You should do it off stream
time, because I don't know, this escalated initially because we were live and you guys were heated about, I forget what it was.
I just think it might be
heated,
wise to watch it, think out your thoughts, and respond.
I mean, I respect them for saying this. It probably is what I would do as well. It's definitely the right opinion, is to watch it off stream and think out your thoughts and come up with a proper response instead of just jumping into it. I think so. However, I think it's perfectly valid for Ethan to want to respond to it literally in any way he wants.
Yeah.
In a calm way. Because there's no chance that you don't get heated.
I don't need to fucking pre-watch this. I don't need someone else to hold my hand through it. Like, I'm ready to take on anything that these people have to say about me. He's like, no, actually, Ethan, the fucking Jew bag. Fuck this Jew bag Zionist baby killer, guys. I'm one of you. I fucking hate Jews too, guys.
You attacked us, so I attacked back.
You have got
You
to be
attacked
kidding.
back,
Like,
right?
dude, all right, Hamas attacked Israel. all
Dude,
right?
that is so rich coming from idubz, somebody who wasn't even involved in this. What do you mean you attacked back, dude? Just because he said that you didn't defend him? That's not attacking you, bro. That's just literally stating a fact that you did not come to his aid. If you feel like that's attacking, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, oh my god, oh. I don't understand how people just don't have etiquette nowadays, dude. Like, if you claim to be somebody's friend, you know, obviously it's incorrect for Ethan to depend on somebody else to come and like save him, but at the same time, it's like, bro, if you so call yourself somebody's friend, you shouldn't have a problem, you know, sticking up for them if they're your friend, dude. Like, me personally, I'm not gonna allow somebody to talk shit about my friends, dude. Like, especially in front of me. Like, what the fuck?
So Israel attacked Gaza, all right, and everyone claimed that Israel.
Like, what type of lame shit is
not
that?
Proportional, right? That's Hassan's argument. That's his argument that not proportional retaliation. All right, you are a fucking hypocrite shitbag if you think this is a proportional response to Ethan saying, "Man, I wish my friends would stand up for me," and he's like, "You know what? 8 million views, content cop. We're gonna destroy your career now. Let's collab with 6 Hitlers." This is awesome,
for real.
bro.
Like, what the fuck?
This is awesome.
And now you're acting surprised.
Like
and
actual
shocked,
Jew
and you're doing
haters.
it all-
You're surprised that I made a content cop on you? Yes, you should be. You stabbed your friend in the back to support.
Yeah, he was
terrorist
literally your
supporters.
fucking friend,
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah, for sure.
This is like you just randomly making a fucking goddamn content cop on Filthy Frank. Like, what the fuck, you freak, dude? You guys are friends. What the fuck?
on your podcast live. So naturally, you reacting live is you having an emotional reaction and seeing
Here we
this.
go.
Explaining to him not to
Here we go. An emotional reaction. No, dude, you're just a fucking psychopath.
have an emotional reaction when he dropped a fucking nuke on his head.
Yeah, you
Like,
literally
dude,
dropped
you
a content
this
nuke.
content
Like,
cop.
what?
You made it. You published it. And
What a
at 7
fucking
million
freak,
views,
man.
You made it. You know
What
you're
a
content
freak.
cop.
This guy's a
Go
masochist,
hard.
man.
All right, this used to be your flagship series. You brought it back from the
What
dead
an
for
actual
this.
clown,
What
dude.
are
This
you
guy doesn't even know what the
talking
fuck
about?
he's. Yeah, he literally doesn't even know what the fuck he's saying, dude. Like, you started this, you actual troglodyte.
That honestly are scary.
I just said
No,
I
you're
actually
scary, you
vented about
skinhead.
them not defending me. What the fuck is he like? He's actually losing his shit and like I just can't believe it, dude.
Should call him up.
Venting to 2030. Yeah, that's what he did. Yeah.
So go fuck yourself.
I agree.
All right. So first of all, that wasn't in context. I remember that clip. That wasn't in context. And also, that was from the stream where he got CPS called on his family. Like, could you not understand why someone would be reasonably upset if
Yeah,
CPS
you
is
literally
calling a
got
family?
tried taking
Fair
this kid's
weather
away, you
friends
fucking
who are
freaks.
so happy to be friends as long as they're getting something out of it.
I mean, he didn't call you out specifically there, did he? He just said that in general, his friends, and I get it. I get why.
Yeah, I
while
get
the
why he would
largest
say that too,
harassment
yeah.
campaign of all time against him is happening. He wants his friends to stand by him.
Ian sucks
Wait,
for the
what the
same
fuck?
reason right now. He could say something.
Spineless.
I mean, he was completely correct. He was completely correct in saying that he's spineless.
Our POV
Yeah, he's
is
got
like
no
fuck
balls,
everybody,
dude.
and I don't want to hear any excuses. You're
All right, makes sense. Yeah, he's right.
not my friend, and you never were.
Who's
and
supposed to
right.
follow
You proved
the
it by
next
stabbing
trend
him
to
in
stay
the back.
relevant?
you
He's a
never will
fucking
be.
pussy.
You never will be.
That's crazy. He proved it. You correct. You are proving his point. Yep.
What's very insane about this content cop is I was thinking about Ethan's feelings so much in that video.
His feelings
has
are
to
right.
be
That's why
sarcastic.
you fucking. Oh
Ain't
my
no
god,
way
what a
he just
fucking
said that.
coward,
Ain't
dude.
no way skinhead.
What a
cuck just dropped
coward,
that
dude.
shit. You've got to be kidding me. Does he really think that? No. I must have misheard like a comma or a period or something.
My friend, and you never were, and you never will be. You never will be.
What's very insane about this content cop is I was thinking about Ethan's feelings so much in that video. I thought about the idea of like how I shouldn't
Right.
be saying the term Zionist or Zionism in
He's serious. This isn't sarcasm.
This is
that
actually
video,
serious.
'cause I was like,
Yeah.
he has explained before
What a goober.
that's personally insulting to him.
Are you
Right.
fucking kidding me? You collaborated with 6 Hitlers to make a fucking backstab content cop video on
What
your
an
former
actual
friend with
clown,
your
dude.
Nazi fucking sword out there? Like,
This guy is
and you're
an
claiming to
actual
think about his
fucking clown,
feelings, dropping this fucking hit piece on him, literally with his arc.
Like, there's no way this guy's actually serious with this garbage, bro. Like, do you actually believe yourself, idubz? Have you looked in the mirror recently? No, like, no, for real. Have you actually fucking looked in the mirror, bro? Like, what is even going on?
Nemesis that have been harassing him
I'm-
nonstop. Like, what are we?
bro,
Are you insane?
what?
You were thinking about his feelings the whole time, so you left.
Dude, these people are actually batshit crazy. They have lost their fucking minds. I don't even think they know what 1 + 1 is anymore. Like on some Terrence Howard shit. Like I really don't like what's going on? Like, dude, is this actually a simulation? Like, dude, what the fuck?
The CPS thing out of the video to make it look like it's way worse. I am shocked. I am actually.
Yeah,
appalled.
I'm baffled.
How could any person say that?
and he doesn't like that. You know, regardless of how true it is, I was like, I'm going to think about Ethan's feelings.
These people are all crazy.
Oh my God.
And Ian knows nothing about politics or Zionism or anything like this. This is mind-boggling.
I can't take this whole
He's like,
thing,
all right, so
dude.
the terror, God, the ego on this motherfucker. Look at all that empathy.
He had nothing to do with the CPS call. What are all these fucking comments on your Reddit?
Oh
idubz
my
admitting
God,
the CPS call for
dude,
content
there's
should be a
no
bigger
way.
story? Yeah, absolutely.
It saying like, it
There's
happened
no
because
way.
of the CPS call.
What? What happened?
Is this
because
guy
of the
for
CPS
real?
call? What is he
Is this
talking
guy
about?
for real?
They're upset that there's a gigantic hate mob against
Oh
them. Okay,
my
they're hate that a
Lord.
gigantic hate mob is against them, and that all of their former friends, like Ian and Anissa, are silent about it. Yeah, I get why they're upset.
I don't entirely blame your audience for getting confused because number one, it's a fucking cult, and number two,
Getting confused and it's a cult. You hear this guy? Do you fucking hear this guy? Oh my
the
God.
timeline's
Yeah, right. Ethan's audience is a cult, not Hassan's, the terrorist supporter. That's not a cult.
straight. So if anyone's watching your dumbass, their brain is also
Now we're dumbasses because we don't agree with him. Do you hear this fucking skinhead, bro? Do you hear this skinhead? He's calling us dumbasses because we don't agree with this terrorist supporter motherfucker, dude. Do you hear this kid?
gonna get scrambled.
Be friends as long as
My head's gonna get scrambled. Okay, dude. No, dude, your fucking head got scrambled. That's why you're fucking married to an OnlyFans bitch. You fucking goddamn skinheads. Oh my God. Dude, this guy can't be for real.
they're getting something out of it. So again, he's not showing the context.
Look at this guy, bro. You expect me to believe that my head is scrambled and this is coming from you, somebody that looks like this, dude? Oh my God.
What was the okay.
Oh
I'll
my
play
God.
This part. Did you guys ever find the context of what I was talking about here? Because I feel like I wasn't even talking.
Like obviously I'm not no Keanu Reeves, but like, bro, I'm not letting nobody that looks like that tell me that my brain is getting scrambled, bro. What the fuck are you talking about?
About him. I could be wrong. I just don't remember ever saying like. If I did say that,
I thought
own
you were
it.
talking about them, about Anissa and Ian in that clip.
That's the same clip of
It's all the
when
part of the same
CPS was
clip.
called.
Yeah.
Same clip.
It's part of the same conversation.
You completely wiped your brain of what
That was literally part of the same conversation after CPS was called, and he was freaking out on stream that people tried to take his children away. What are you
Yeah,
talking
literally.
happened during the CPS stream.
about?
Hold on, chat.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
even
leave
know
this
what's
playing,
going
but
on.
I'm gonna go
so
pee
Ian,
really
why
quick.
didn't you have his back after CPS was called? Why didn't you make some sort of statement saying that's fucked up? What?
That's not my fucking fault. That's no one else's fault but yours.
All I wanted for you to do was say the bare minimum of like, hey, this is fucked up. This is not true about CPS, whatever. Like the bare minimum. It came up because they were talking about it on their fucking podcast. By the way, they're the ones that like started this conversation by talking about it on the podcast. Be like, hey, I'm not getting involved.
I think that was their response after you guys initially called them out.
This is what I was talking about. You cannot have something terrible happen, be like, yes, let's make some content, and then shit talk your friends of 8 years.
wait, you can't have something terrible happen, go live, and say it's really upsetting that despite the fact that there was a massive hate mob against me, my friends didn't stand up for me. Yes, I think that's a perfectly reasonable thing to do. Like, is this projection? Bro, you made a hit piece on your friend for 8 years. Because what? They complained that you weren't standing up for them, which is a perfectly reasonable complaint? But this might have some of the worst logic I've ever seen in my life. Bro became a cuck and literally all his reasoning went out the window. He made more sense when he was advocating for the N-word.
I'm so fired up.
Dude, Ethan, oh my god, bro.
That's a good state to be in.
Why were you ever friends with
And
this
a lot of the
freak
clips
lord,
he uses
dude?
is us fired
Holy
up from
shit.
the day that he
Yeah.
came to us.
For anyone confused about the timeline, Ethan was talking shit about us on his Instagram.
Okay, talking shit about us is very vague. What Ethan did do was say, I don't understand why idubz, my friend.
This is so disingenuous, man. Just fucking obscuring the truth, just saying, you know, shit that will only make you seem like, you know, you're the victim here and making him look like he's the fucking asshole, bro. Like, bro, you're not fooling anybody, bro. You're not fooling nobody with this
Friend
bullshit.
isn't telling his editor to stop harassing me. That's what he said. Like, he's like, my friend's editor was harassing me and he didn't say anything. All right, cool.
Before any CPS shit, he was also talking shit about us on his podcast before any CPS visit. On March 7th, CPS
Guys, I guess it's a
visits
clown,
Ethan and
dude.
Hila, and that same day, they decide, let's do our podcast. And let's have the
Alright.
topic be the CPS visit and how distraught.
Okay, there's a lot of context here that he's like not including,
Not
like the
talking
fact that
about,
there was
yeah.
a year and a half hate brigade against Ethan from the whole Hassan community. So unironically, when he said that he wanted idubz to stand up for it,
concerning.
Is on her platform right
Just
now
gonna skip to this
advocating
too.
for our children
already
to
seen
be
most of this,
forcibly
John.
removed from us by Child Protective Services.
The problem with the CPS
why
thing-
don't you show the
There-
Denims clip? Show the
there's no
Denims clip to
problem,
prove him wrong.
dude. Like, what are
The
you
reason why he's
talking
not
about?
doing that is because he can't. Because the Denims clip looks fucking terrible and definitely implies like she's condoning calling CPS. Like she was, from my perspective, condoning it on her original stream. She later walked it back because she realized that's retarded and evil. But she definitely looked like she was condoning it to a chat of thousands. So yes, yeah.
She 100% was
is that
condoning it. Like, what do you
Ethan
mean?
has proven to be a manipulative piece of shit. So
Oh
when
my
did we-
god, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? I know this fucking... Oh my god. I know this cucklord isn't talking about being a manipulative piece of shit, dude. You literally made a whole content cock video, and you literally excluded a crucial piece of evidence, which was having his kids taken away by CPS, by the fucking Hassan's goon squad. And you made him seem like he was like fucking just having a mental breakdown. You like, bro, what is this guy talking about? Oh my god.
Manipulate people. He didn't even prove that in this video. Oh my
This guy's such a
god.
fucking
calls on me to
cucklord, dude.
defend him.
Dude, I don't even like Ethan, but this is awful. This is like unbelievable.
What the fuck am I?
You know what literally saved Ethan's reputation to me? The fact that the most unlikable people all got together to harass him. The fact that you got like fucking terrorist supporters and fucking cucks and shit all coming together to harass Ethan. That
Like,
literally
dude,
makes me like
yeah,
him
like,
more.
what?
I like Ethan
Yeah.
so much more.
Like, he stood his ground, dude. He didn't back off. This just made me respect him more, dude. Like, you guys just look like complete tool bags to me. And Ethan, like, just, like, bro, I never even watched the H3 video. Never to this day, dude. And now this made me want to even watch one even more. As a matter of fact, tomorrow at work, I'm probably going to watch one. Because of this shit, dude. Just because I respect him more as a human being now. Like, to me, he's a fucking man. Like, you guys are cowards, dude. Like, you guys need to team up on him just to try to, like, feel strong. And you guys are still losing. How is that even possible, bro? Like, come on.
Because of all this harassment, then without it. It's insane.
I meant to do. I don't trust you, and I'm glad I didn't trust you.
We don't trust you, bro. You're literally a skinhead, dude. I don't trust nobody with, like, this, like, a skinhead. Like, what the fuck?
Because in your video defending yourself, you used a video that takes context from like 3 different places.
Why don't you show the actual video?
Why don't you show the actual video of when you were fucking trying to make Ethan look like he's a fucking crazy person for crash, you know, respectfully so, crashing out for when people are trying to take his kids away, you fucking freak. You goddamn masochist motherfucker. Like, dude, oh my god, dude. idubz is such a fucking coward, bro.
And combines them to make it seem like someone is coordinating an attack on you.
Oh
People
my
were
God! Do you hear this, kid? Do you hear this, kid? Somebody's coordinating it. Make it seem like it, dude. You did, bro. This was a coordinated attack. You literally conspired, and you fucking got like every single creator that hates Ethan to specifically made a video called Content Cock, which is not a content cock. It's just a hit piece on Ethan. You fucking freak of a person, dude. Oh my
Maybe an
God.
attack on him. What is even going on?
Love made a good point. You said, is this every comment? I believe this is a live feed of the chat. This isn't edited.
What about the top right? I thought these were
No, it's
selected.
this. I think when you full screen it. No, this is an edit. It's a cutout of the full chat. It's just enlarged.
Oh,
there,
really?
Over the screen, yeah.
They're different, I think.
Yeah.
It's not timed. It's not timed the same way.
I mean, my guess is this is like a Denim's chat, not specifically this one, but this is like a Denim's chat talking about the CPS thing.
Probably.
Just not specifically what's going on here, just like a screenshot to scroll.
But it sounds like based on this clip, you knew that it was bullshit, and you just went with it anyway. Ethan
Of
Klein
course.
uses this very deceptively edited video that is just like doing this smooth scroll to make it seem like that's all of Denim's
Dude,
chat.
shut
But that's
up,
not what
bro.
it is. And then when he's called out on it, he hides it. He moves his window over the real chat.
What?
Also, this is not a joking matter, by the way. It can be very severe.
You've got to be fucking kidding me that this is evidence. Oh my God! Remember
This
when
guy
his videos
is
used to be
such
like
a-
airtight
oh my
and shit?
God.
All right, look at that again.
He moves his window over the real chat.
All right, so watch him move his window over the real chat.
Also, this is
All right, so right now, as you can see, he's in the bottom corner, covering the person he's reacting to.
not a joking matter, by the way. It can be very severe.
So he moved it to quote unquote cover the real chat, but also help you see the person he's talking about. What?
And deadly to small children. I mean, much like many other
Reading the
illnesses,
chat kinda
very,
get-
very, very dangerous.
Now pay
So I would
attention
assume
to.
Very
Have a
dangerous.
house-
Alright.
Keeper anymore. Perhaps he lost his extra.
Notice
Uh-huh.
how he's covering her face. You can't have her cover
The
her face.
housekeeper?
And if you look at her chat, it's all saying cock, cock, cock.
So now the
Also,
house is just like covered.
it's the same shit.
In-
Essentially, it's not the same exact chat, absolutely, but it's the same concept, the same context, it's the same idea, and he moves himself there to actually show the screen.
shit. And he has kids.
Oh my God.
And his kids like.
This is
Why
crazy.
does it have to be anyone else's fault but your own? Take some fucking responsibility.
Oh my
I-
God!
by the
There's
way-
no way this guy is saying this shit, dude. Take responsibility. This has to be a joke, dude. There's just, oh my God. There's no way, dude. This kid's like being for real with this, actually. Like, this kid's actually being serious. Take accountability. Okay,
I think
dude.
that
Okay, Junior.
Ethan should not have shared the whole Giardia story online. I do think he should take responsibility and should absolutely,
Fair enough.
absolutely
Fair enough.
not at all talk about his kid's personal life and shit to his audience. I do think so. Get it?
Yeah, he shouldn't
I
even
do
have
think that
mentioned
was
that he has
definitely a
kids to his
massive
audience.
H3,
We
H3.
could use that against them,
100%.
like how they
but
did.
it's definitely a person that fucking called CPS's fault, and all the people that
Yeah.
are sitting there, you know, gleefully laughing about his children getting taken away from him. That are the monsters.
It's just so bizarre that Ethan would expect.
No, you're bizarre,
Banks,
dude. That's why I'm gonna skip
in
through
my
most of this.
opinion,
Yeah.
he's somewhat repulsive to look at.
Wait, you're telling me that idubz is calling him out for insulting people on his podcast, so therefore he deserves all the shit coming to him because he.
Good clown,
And he
dude.
started to make that his employees' problems instead of just
Make that his employees' problems.
What are you
sucking
even
it up
saying
and
right
taking
now,
on
man?
himself. He decided to imply that Lena is going to have a problem with that.
Lena had a Okay, this is unbelievable. Mr. Empathy is going.
Oh
here.
my gosh.
Lena was supposed to be in idubz boxing event, and she had, from what I remember, a mental breakdown in the bathroom stall when she heard that idubz, the person she was supposed to be doing a boxing event for, backstabbed her boss with a content cop. What are you talking about, Mr. Empathy?
A lot of this has ramifications for
such
the
a
crew.
clown,
The
man.
way that they have it set up is basically, if Lena were to drop out, she would lose she would have to pay back like $25,000 or something like insane. And besides that, which I told her I would cover if she wanted to drop out, she's been working really hard. And just because I'm having an issue with what's going on here,
You bringing up Lena dropping out of the fight was you publicly showing to your fans, like, I don't approve of this.
No, it was saying Lena might have to drop out of the fight. It was exactly what it sounded like.
You were saying this shit before the content
Dude,
copy even
my
came
man
out?
is literally just trying to cut corners here and just trying to put words in his mouth, dude. Like, stop, dude. Just stop. Stop trying to fucking make something out of nothing right now. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, you're not gonna turn this around on Ethan, dude. There's no possible way where you come out on top on this. Stop this right now. You need to hold your tracks and just acknowledge your defeat.
Out.
Which I told her I would cover if she wanted to drop out.
But now you are saying that
Okay.
you didn't have a problem with any of it until I made the video.
She didn't say he had a problem with it. He just said if she decides to drop out because Ethan's friends are being a piece of shit, he would support it. That's a pretty good boss, if you ask me.
Totally on board.
Look at this context. All right, he has an employee that would lose $25,000 if she drops out of an event, and he said if she drops out of the event, he'd cover it. That's a pretty good boss, not a tyrant.
Until the organizer put out a video calling me a psychopath for harassing his friend.
Obviously, Ethan and Hila will victimize themselves every chance they get. But when they have the chance to victimize someone else who's on their crew, they'll also do that.
You already forced Lena into this horrible situation. And again, you forced this situation on her.
Why would I do such a thing to Lena? Dude, you have as much agency as I do.
What are you talking about? He literally does not. You're the one who owns this shit. What?
Your fighters was an employee of the guy you stabbed in the back in front of 7 million people.
Yeah, like what?
How does he not see this? Where
This
is
guy
his
is
empathy?
so brain
is he
dead,
just
man.
like sociopathic?
He's
I don't
literally brain
understand.
dead.
Like this has
It's
to
like
be
shaving
some
off his
sort
hair
of
took
autism,
away his
bro.
like brain
You
cells.
can't be
Like
this
what?
much of a dumbass without some actual cognitive disorder.
Dude,
Stop
I
trying to
honestly think
diagnose
he is
this
a
retard, but This is
dumbass.
crazy.
You didn't have to badmouth me on your podcast.
You
That was
did
a
it at
choice
the
that you
bad mouth,
made.
mate. You
So
hear
go
this
fuck
Oh my
guy?
god, the fart sound effects again.
I agree. My good fucking friends who I stood by after all these fucking years can't find a spine to speak up.
Oh, the organizers of this event are not jumping to my defense? All right, well, maybe instead of shit-talking them, maybe I should zip it.
So go fuck yourself.
I agree. You already forced Lena into this horrible situation. And again, you forced this situation on her. By the way,
He's right.
idubz, Lena's fucking having a panic attack.
So go fuck yourself.
I agree.
But you're just lobbing it to me and Anita. I'm lobbing it back to you. You're the one who brought it up. And you lob it back to me and you say, well, I didn't have your back.
This guy does not understand proportionality here at all.
He
They're
does
like,
not.
my friend's editor is harassing me. I wonder why he's not standing up to my defense. And he's like, stab him in the back with a
Such a
swastika
clown,
sword,
dude.
drop an hour-long content cop 7 million views video. Huh?
Publicly. Well, fuck you. I'm going to lob it back and say,
said,
you're
"Fuck
being
you."
irresponsible on your podcast.
Ian, do you realize
Dude, you hear this kid saying that he's irresponsible? Dude, you fucking, oh my god, you literally just fucking made a video with terrorist supporters, so now you essentially condone terrorism.
that
And you're
Ethan's
calling
just
him
gonna respond to this and
irresponsible? Oh
lob
my
it back
lord.
to you? You're really trying to end the harassment? All right, in my opinion, he's making this video to promote the Creator Clash.
Yeah, literally. And you
Raise
can tell
money
that that's the
for
case
charities.
because you
Didn't
saw
happen
the
last
Creator
time.
Clash
You can do
link
that
at the
down
bottom.
there. I will be doing that on
Like
my
how we saw
own,
earlier.
And I hope you
Yeah, fuck you, Ethan,
It's
dude.
impossible.
Or
You
not
wanna
Ethan,
fucking
Ian,
lose it.
whatever the fuck your name is.
It's 80-20 and people are claiming it's way worse.
Oh man, I can't stand this shit anymore, dude. That's enough for that one. I'm gonna go fucking eat something. See you guys in the next one. Peace.